What do you do if a string breaks while you're playing?
Once, during an encore at a solo concert, the thinnest string broke. And since the string that supposedly produces the highest note broke, I used the slightly lower string next to it and managed to get through it by picking up the string higher up.
Wow, that's amazing.
Amazing.
But I don't remember. I have no memory of it. I was really desperate.
Namaste! Reiko from Chhah time. Sekai announces that it's 6 p.m. Today, Sekai is recording with extreme tension, and her pulse is beating like crazy. To help protect Sekai's health and mental stability, a powerful helper has joined us, just like last time. It's Sekai's childhood friend Sappi, a nurse and composer arranger. Sappi.
Hi, good evening. I'm here again.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm here every week, so I'm almost annoying, so I hope to see you again today.
Please. What is the pulse of the world right now?
Let's measure it a bit. It was already wild last time, so I thought it might have calmed down this time. But it's pretty fast. It's over 80, so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of records it will set from now on.
Yes, thank you. Please let me know if you notice any abnormalities in your pulse.
Yes, I'll take a closer look.
Please. Now, it's time to invite our guest, right?
Yes, I was talking. Sorry.
Don't leave me alone. Today's guest is violinist Yuiko Iwata.
Hello, I'm Yuiko Iwata, a bilingual musician.
Thank you for the wonderful live performance.
Amazing.
I'm glad you were moved.
I was mesmerized.
Thank you.
It's not often that you get to see a live performance up close like this, so it's really impressive. Listen to the pure sound.
It was great. Today I played Joe Hiseishi's Summer.
I love it.
Good.
This is my favorite song. It has cleared my mind. Thank you.
Good.
It's such a luxury.
Thank you very much.
Yes. That's right. Please introduce yourself.
I am based in Nagoya. My name is Yuiko Iwata, a violinist. I have studied classical music for a long time, and after graduating from university, I was invited to perform in various genres while I was still a student. So now I am performing in various genres and on various stages. I hope to have the opportunity to join you today.
Please.
Please, thank you. I don't know much about the violin, but I've tried playing it once.
Amazing.
When I first entered university, during the recruitment period for that club, I was like, please come in. It was like an orchestra club, so I tried out playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But it's really difficult.
Yes, that's true. It might be quite difficult to get the sound to play.
It seems like it requires delicate handling.
Well, that's true. Maybe it's a posture that you don't normally use, or using your fingers in a certain way. Yes.
It's hard to make a sound.
I agree.
This dance is... Doesn't it feel like you're going to get really sick?
Well, I'm always facing to the left, so my pelvis is also a bit crooked.
Huh.
That's right. I went for a massage, or rather a full body massage once, and they adjusted it to the correct position. But the next day when I played the violin, my body started to hurt, so I decided not to put it back.
That's right.
It looks like a body made for a violin.
I didn't know that, though.
I wonder if he'll sleep facing this way too, because he's always facing this way.
Well, on a similar note, when you take a photo to renew your driver's license, even if you think you're holding your face straight, you get told to turn your face a little more to the right.
It's facing that way.
I think maybe my head is tilted.
It's a common thing for violinists.
But I hear it quite a bit. It's something that friends talk about. Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you. We've also received a lot of questions from our listeners, so please ask them later.
Yes, please.
Well, thank you for your time today. Talk Topic 1, Frank Questions.
Yay!
I've received a lot of questions today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me ask you a few questions. Maruichi, radio name Oshikatsu Daisuke-san. I once went to a concert of one of my favorite artists. And apart from the band members, there were string members who played the violin and viola. Do they play differently when they're playing J-pop at an artist's concert than when they're playing classical music in a hall or somewhere similar? Also, there was no conductor at the artist's concert I went to, so why were they able to perform without one? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, I see. When I'm called to play as a string player at a pop venue, I play in a style that's not much different from that of an orchestra.
Oh, I see.
However, when I'm called in as a solo violinist rather than as a strings member, I have to change my playing style to something more pop or rock-like. So it does depend on the role I'm called in for.
Is it something quite different?
Yes, it's completely different. Yes, that's right. When I play classical music, it's probably a bit softer than rock or other genres. So it doesn't match or blend in? So I do change it a bit.
Wow, that's deep.
Thank you. And, there's no conductor. I think he's probably wearing an intercom, so he plays while matching the sound of the drums, or the general sound of the drums, and also the programmed sound source. So I think that's how it works.
You're wearing an amazing intercom.
I think so. I think they do.
I'm asking this because I was curious about it too.
It's not an intercom, it's an in-ear monitor. I made a mistake.
It still seems difficult, though.
That's right. Yes, I think I'm using my ears differently than usual. Thank you.
You've really looked at each other. Now, I have a question for you. From radio named Takiko. Is there any routine that you always do right before going on stage?
Yes, thank you. Well, I had a routine when I was a student, and at that time I would ask a woman around me to slap me on the back. But after I got scared that if I didn't do that, I would feel anxious, so I stopped doing anything in particular.
Yes, that's amazing. I just saw the recording of that actor Yamanosuke, and he said the same thing. He said that he had a routine to begin with, but he was conflicted about whether he would become anxious if he couldn't do it, so he stopped.
I'm sure that when you go out to the field as part of your job, there are various pre-show stations, so I think that's what makes it different.
It's like being stuck in a routine.
I agree.
Sometimes that happens too.
Yes, there is.
Do you have any sort of routine before recording a radio show, Reiko-san of the World?
Is it a routine?
Yes.
I always take a shower in the morning.
I see. In a neat state.
Yes, I wonder. When I get up and just get changed, my body feels like it's not awake. So even if I take off all my clothes and wash them all, it feels like my whole body is waking up.
It wakes up the cells.
That's what we're doing.
It's refreshing on a cellular level.
So that's it for today.
If I didn't, it would be even more difficult. I'll definitely take a shower.
I might not get here. I might not even make it.
This is not available. Thank you.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Shall I take your pulse now? Time has stopped.
Well, my hands are shaking a little while they're measuring me.
It was 99 to 100. That's a new record.
It's gone into triple digits.
Are you okay? It looks like there's not much tea left.
Next up is the person with the radio name Yellow Peach Lover. Was there a moment when you almost laughed while playing? I'm curious about that.
Not as far as I can remember.
I know.
No, there aren't any. As for other accidents, sneezing and coughing are directly connected to the throat, as the violin is held in place by the neck. So it's very difficult. If you feel the urge to cough, it's really difficult.
It makes you anxious, doesn't it?
It really feels like I can't play anymore. But I can't stop, so I swallow it all down.
You can swallow it. Cough.
I think my face will turn bright red. Also, when playing the piano, the pianist looks to the side, so I think the audience can see the side of the pianist's face, but the violinist looks straight ahead. You can see things like runny noses and dripping noses. There's a lot of light on the stage, so I worry about what will happen if the light under my nose shines. When I'm coming down with a cold or feeling a bit under the weather, I worry about a lot of things. Of course, yes, I've never laughed, but I guess that happens.
There are many more serious, horrific accidents that could happen.
Yes, a lot of things happen. When I'm on stage, my nose gets stuffy and my ears get stuffy too. And I can hear things differently than usual, so health comes first.
I agree.
I agree.
Yes, I will be careful.
I just thought of a question. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
So I'll start with the radio name Sappy. Sorry.
Thank you.
Violinists are amazing. They wear such beautiful dresses and costumes on stage. Are there any rules for them?
The regulations are...
It's definitely like a dress.
Well, it's not that you have to wear a dress or anything like that. But when it comes to performing classical music originated from the upper class. So I think that the idea of performing in a dress as music is something that came from that standard.
That's already the standard.
Tacit understanding.
That's right. But if it's a cafe concert or something, I might even appear in a dress.
No, but regular clothes are not allowed.
On stage, yes. I think it's just rehearsals.
I agree.
Where do you buy a dress like that?
A long time ago when I was a student, about 20 years ago, women's dresses were only sold in dress shops and were extremely expensive, costing 200,000 yen or so for a single dress, and it was normal for them to cost over 100,000 yen. But recently online shopping has become so popular. Well, it's amazing. There are so many great things out there, so a lot of people buy their clothes online.
How much is it online?
I'm really curious.
Amazing, but it's now so cheap, like 30,000 to 50,000 yen.
It's cheap compared to 200,000 yen.
So you have a lot of dresses at home.
That's right.
It just piles up.
It's piling up.
I agree.
Good, thank you for the interesting question.
I was praised.
Okay, next, can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Well, from your radio name, Bottlener, what do you do if a string breaks while you're playing?
In an orchestra, there are often spare instruments at the very edge of the stage. The person closest to the conductor plays the spare, and so on. For example, if a string breaks on the violin closest to the conductor, the person next picks up the instrument behind it and plays it. Then, one by one, the instrument moves forward. And finally, the person sitting at the very back plays the spare. That's the rule.
Amazing.
Don't play much in the orchestra, so I play a lot of solos. And once during an encore at a solo concert, my string broke. The thinnest string next to it broke. And since it was the string that produces the highest note, I had to use the slightly lower string next to it and somehow managed to get by picking it up higher. But I don't remember. I have no memory of it. I was really desperate.
You must be desperate.
Yes, there are. That's why it's scary, really.
The immediate response was,
I agree.
"It's going to be tested."
It was so difficult.
Yeah, amazing.
You'll end up with a face like, oh no, oh no.
I think it will be. I think it will be an amazing performance. I think he is playing with a demonic look on his face.
Improvisation skills?
Well, that's how it is. I feel like I have to do something about it.
He's a pro.
You're a professional. When I'm alone, I don't know what to do on stage.
If that happened to me, I would probably just stand there, not even slipping into the sleeves.
There's no sound anymore.
Silence. The audience is buzzing. Amazing.
When it comes to musical instruments like acoustic guitars, there are people who have several of them. But violins aren't that cheap, so most people only have one, right?
Before moving on to a larger full-size violin, you start with a small fractional violin. And like everyone else, you gradually replace it as you grow and your body improves. But even after moving on to a full-size violin, I think that people who play the violin professionally probably still have several violins. There are times when you have to play outside, and you can't use your most precious one, so I think they always have a second violin for that purpose.
Second.
Cool.
Cool.
I'd like to have one.
Second acoustic guitar.
Well, I can't play it, but I have an acoustic guitar. I think I'll buy a second one.
The type where the number of instruments just increases.
Interior design.
Interior design.
Okay, let's move on to the next segment. Talk topic 2. Tell me, how do you attract customers? Heard from Naitus that Yuiko held a concert to celebrate Flying Doctor's 15th anniversary at the end of August, and that all 400 tickets were almost sold out. How did you attract an audience?
I think this question of attracting an audience is probably an eternal question that all musicians and people who perform on stage want to know. But this time, I had about 6 months to prepare. So when I asked people I knew if I could play as a way to promote the event, I asked a lot of different people, including people who are not close to me or who know me a little. I also looked for and implemented other ways to get people to listen to my music and buy tickets.
Steady.
I agree.
It was like he was talking to each woman one by one.
That's right. So I was playing somewhere every weekend, so it was quite hard work.
Amazing.
I was grateful, and of course the feedback I received from the people I met at that time gave me strength. But I think everyone is struggling to attract customers.
Did you ever think about using that social media platform to announce it in some way, like with a video or something?
This time I didn't do it at all. I wanted to, but recently the videos circulating on social media are of high quality, So I thought it might be a bit dangerous to post something of low quality and not make people want to go there. So as for the video production, rather than allocating a budget, I felt like I wanted to take action myself. But of course, if I could spend the money, it would be great and nice if I could shoot a beautiful video and promote it.
Please check out Minari Partners.
That's right, really.
Sudden.
I mean, we got to know each other quite a bit, but I think it was pretty close by. The dates were close, so if we had met about a year ago, I would have asked him to do it, so it's a matter of timing.
That's right. By all means, see you next time.
That's right. I would be really grateful if we could work together from the preparation stage next time. I think that a lot of my musician friends are also starting to place a lot of importance on videos.
There's some kind of sound.
I agree.
Think it's more moving and conveys the worldview better when shown in video. I'd like to go and listen to it again.
I was moved. The very first summer.
Thank you very much. Now, let's move on to the next section. Where we have some important news to share. Oh, starting next month, Charmage Time will be renewed and the program name will change.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you. The name of the new program is Gakubara Reiko's Temporary Radio.
Amazing. I think it's great.
That's great. It's easy to understand and to imagine.
That sounds interesting.
That's right. So far, we've recorded a total of 6 Charge Time episodes. As you can see and hear, the world is still as nervous as ever. Yes, if the tension is unrelenting, we've decided to just keep delivering the terrifying lake as it is and have completely revamped the show's name. From next month onwards, we'll do our best to deliver the tension as it is. Yes, well, it's almost time to end the show. Yuko, thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Please call me again.
Yes, please do so again. I look forward to your continued success.
Thank you.
Thank you also, Sappy.
Thank you very much.
Also, please come and help us out.
Yes, I'll come right away if anything happens.
Yes, I think there is something. Yes, thank you. Yes, and for information about Yuiko's upcoming appearances, please check Minari Radio's SNS or Yuiko's X.
No, I do, but I only watch.
Viewing only.
It may be...
Well, Instagram.
I agree.
Yuiko Iwata in Roman letters. Yuiko Iwata. Hold on, I'll say it again. For information on Yuiko's upcoming appearances, please check Minari Radio's social media accounts or Yuiko's Instagram account by searching Yuiko Iwata in Roman letters. Next month's guests will be Yuko Sakano, an art cafe producer specializing in traditional crafts that stimulate the 5 senses, and Mireille and Lily from Nagoya-based idol group Sakura Graduation. Next time, we'll be answering questions from our viewers. We're always accepting requests and questions for the program. We accept them 24 hours a day on our various social media accounts. Search Minari Radio, Hiragana, Minari, or Katakana Radio on Instagram or X to send messages of support and requests. If you don't have social media accounts, we'd appreciate it if you could send us a fax. If you'd like to send a fax, please have a note ready. We'll wait while we chat for a while. Previous broadcasts are archived on YouTube. You can also search for this channel using hiragana, minori, katakana, radio, or minori radio. So please leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We also send various announcements, such as updates to the archives, on the official Minari radio line. Please also search for hiragana, Minari, or katakana radio. Are you ready to take notes? I'll give you the fax number 052-264-9912, 052-264-912. We look forward to your requests. See you next week. Namaste!